As the years roll on with my family, home, and church, I find myself often reflecting on how far I've become with our walk with Jesus. I see my wife doing her thing. She makes important decisions every day and constantly putting God first, then our family. I see myself trying to do the right thing and catching myself before I do any sort of sin. I see my wife being so in tune with God. My work environment has always been a test of faithfulness to God. The other day at work, I was with my cousin, Michelle's cousin, and we were talking all day about various things. I would find myself joking with him and the other guys in the truck. We would find some topics that came up and put him in a bad mood, but I never realized it. He outlashed on me a bit, and I found myself apologizing to him later. Later that evening, he texted me apologizing for something I provoked. I was in awe and immediately apologized to him, feeling a sense of guilt for not honoring God with my actions that day. I talked to him about me acting different at work than I would act around my family and church family. I admitted I wasn't honoring God the way I should be, and he responded that only I could fix that. I immediately thought that he was wrong and I should be more of a faithful and honoring servant of God. I started a new devotional this week, a few weeks ago, talking about God's faithfulness to me, and Romans 12:2 really stood out to me. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is will of God and what is good and acceptable and perfect. God directly spoke to me in Romans 12, and I immediately felt hope in God's faithfulness in me. I am working on being a better representative of God's word and believing in God's faithfulness to me and praying that I do not conform to this world and only to him. Thank you for your time.